There's something in the air here in Fairfield County, and it could be making you sick. That's what the Lung Association is saying for the 15th year in a row when analyzing the quality of our air. The organization giving this region an F yet again for its high ozone concentration. Ozone occurs naturally at ground level, but carbon emissions from burnt fossil fuels is leading to unhealthy amounts in the air we breathe, leading to dangerous respiratory issues, and more recently, researchers at the University of Rochester are contributing these pollutants to autism.
I can't say that I was surprised.
James Biardi is a director of environmental studies at Fairfield Univeristy, and he tells me cars and trucks, often seen here on I-95, are the biggest threats to our air quality. It's a hard issue to tackle, especially considering this area's ever-growing population. Between 2010 and 2013 alone, the population grew 2.5% in Fairfield County. A majority of those people are driving a car.
Not because each individual automobile or industrial facility is getting that much worse or not getting any better in terms of how much pollutant they're emitting, but because we're continuing to grow in both population size, industrial and economic activity.
So if cars are the biggest threat to our air quality, well, maybe fixing our form of transportation could do the trick. And some suggest grabbing for that electric charger.
Exactly, yeah. Hybrid vehicles or electric vehicles would go a long way towards reducing those two pollutant types.
And if you do choose to nix gas, the equipment is here and ready to use. Here in Greenwich, I met Sam Garber telling me the perks he finds in driving a Tesla.
Very much a good decision because I enjoy the way it drives. It just feels like a supercar, and it helps that it certainly helps the environment, and it helps me because then I don't have to go to the gas station.
Now, aside from electric cars, both the federal government and regional government are looking at new ways to approach carbon emissions that lead to these pollutants. Recently, President Obama announcing a plan to put new EPA rules in place, looking to force states to cut emissions by 30% come 2030.
We need to be much more aware of what levels of pollution we actually experience and trying to make the levels that are allowed to be emitted by certain facilities much less than we currently are.
But right now, what's a simple way we can cut our carbon footprint? Professor Biardi is suggesting public transportation. Reporting for It's Relevant News, I'm Diana Blass.